Call the regular meeting of the Common Council to order. Please rise and join me in the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome, everyone.
Mayor Hughes,
Here.
Counselor Bond,
Here.
Counselor Evans,
Here.
Counselor Gibb,
Here.
Counselor Talon.
Here.
Counselor Manette,
Here.
Counselor Colleen.
Here.
Resolved that the minutes of the regular meeting of the Common Council held on February 20th, 2025 are approved and placed on file among the public records system.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Colleen. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibb.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
This time I take anyone interested in making public comment. Please come up to the microphone, state your name and address for the record. And you have 5 minutes.
Hello, my name is Jackie Strack and I live at 2 Shamrock Court in Plattsburgh. I spoke to Councilor Gibbs previously and I think the group was talking about this before I came in. But I'm speaking to urge the council to adopt a resolution to enact No Mow May across green spaces maintained by the city. We all know that pollinators are vital to the health of our environment. In fact, without pollinators, 80% of the world's plants and food sources would go extinct. The city joined the National No Mow May initiative in 2022, encouraging homeowners to enact it. And in line with the city's support of No Mow May, many homeowners are opting to enact it on their properties. I'd like to see the city take this a step further and adopt the initiative in practice. By enacting No Mow May across city-maintained spaces, we will be setting an example for even more homeowners to do the same and ensuring the health of our community, as well as positioning our beautiful city to be in line with best climate practices. Currently, pollinators are in dramatic decline. By not mowing public city-maintained spaces until after May, we will see more butterflies, more songbirds, and a healthier pollinator population and ecosystem. Thank you.
I called you earlier too. I have your note on my desk.
Oh, amazing.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will get back in touch with you.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hello, Jonathan Chiarella, 22 Cornelius Street here in the city. I don't have anything prepared, but I liked what I heard about No Mow May and that it was brought up. And on that topic of the environment, hearing about the root systems and the rivers, that's great. It reminds me of a talk I saw at Plattsburgh Center for Earth Environmental Studies about river and hydrology and all that fun stuff, because we're a big thing. And yes, thank you for speaking on the pollinators. Animal populations can collapse like that. If the butterflies miss one breeding season, or even if it's an animal that's on live and you see it around, like, well, maybe you've only seen the ones that are past breeding age, they'll disappear. So just happy and want to say thanks, and also for staying on top of the water. I didn't notice any change in the water, so you said 1 million gallons. I was like, oh dear, but you know, it is all before you noticed. Thank you.
Thanks, Jonathan. Anyone else?
Council approved the payroll of the various departments of the city of Plattsburgh for the weeks ending February 26, 2025 in the amount of $5,041.65. And March 5th, 2025, in the amount of $617,444.99. Council approved the bills audited by the Common Council for the weeks ending February 28th, 2025, in the amount of $2,603,824.95. And March 7th, 2025, in the amount of $676,364.56. Reports of various departments or liaison.
Any report for the library?
There's a couple things. The library is going to be working with their SUNY intern to create a monthly writing group, which I think is awesome. I commend you for that. And they're going to be continuing their cooperative efforts with Plattsburgh Cares to distribute food bags to members of of our community who are in need. So it's two good things.
Awesome. Jennifer, anything for community or for climate smart?
Yeah, our next meeting is going to be at the Plattsburgh Public Library on Wednesday, March 19th at 5 o'clock.
The library's going on well.
That's it for reports.
Motion to remove item 7.50 from the table.
Moved by Counselor Talon, seconded by Counselor Bond. Any discussion? Roll call.
The discussion's on the next one.
Oh,
This is just to remove it from the table. So I'll do a roll call. Counselor
Yes.
Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Item 7.50, authorizing right of entry property license agreement, Lake Forest Senior Living Community Incorporated. Now,
discussion.
So I just had a question about why this was tabled. Because I wasn't at the last meeting.
Oh, go ahead, Dave.
I tabled it because I wasn't sure if they were gonna be using defoliants.
And they're not,
They're not.
okay, so that was the concern.
We didn't have the answer, so we tabled it so that. we get the
I
answer.
just missed it in the fact sheet.
Resolution, the original.
Okay,
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Item 7.57, authorized third contract extension, contract WRRF 2022-03, laboratory services for the water resource recovery facility.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, second Counselor Talon. Discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette.
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Item 7.58, authorized award for City Hall stairs and basement repairs project electrical.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Colleen. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette.
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.59, authorized award for City Hall stairs and basement repairs project time construction phase.
Moved by Counselor Colleen, seconded by Counselor Gibbs. Discussion.
Is it gonna look identical to what it does now? After we're done?
Yeah, that is the goal.
That is,
Some of the stuff they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to do match treads that currently there's reduced proper noise, there's some that are broken. So they'll salvage the ones they can, any treads that they have to get, they're gonna go to the same source. Very common, from what I understand, stone, type of stone, they come from one common area, so that is the goal. Same thing with the lighting fixtures, I believe they're gonna do is they repatch the existing ones, so it's really the historical, feels like the dome.
Mike, I'd asked you earlier and I know there's a top landing and a bottom landing. Both of them are gonna be addressed or not?
I believe both plans are gonna be addressed.
Okay.
When is this gonna start, Mike?
Probably somewhere around April 15th. It will be a season-long project. The estimated completion time is October. Obviously, the contractor to the roof is the same contractor. Which I'm pleased by. They performed exceptionally well. That's a one-off project. Both of these projects are things that in the construction person's career, they might see one lifetime. To do it all or to do a sort of building like this is a big deal. So I'm pleased with the people we got. We got good bids. Not that the other contractors couldn't perform, but based on the experience we had, we're looking to see very well getting them on our back. The electrical contract's a pretty simple one. Hopefully, we're gonna cross our fingers. We try to do some test holes around the building. There will be drainage improvements at both the north and south ends because we're getting flooding in the basement. Hopefully, we don't have to cover something we don't want to find. We didn't find anything currently there. We're trying to get storm water going out to the storm for a basement.
Another question. So it's going to get cordoned off
Yes.
during the fun?
Yeah, they'll be fenced off. Here, we get two areas of egress, so at one time or another, they'll be working one entrance, the other, they have to make sure you get it out.
So that'll be closed during our parades and during our,
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, it'll be probably fenced, we'll have to make construction fence along the perimeter, so they're afraid. Yeah, so Battle of Plattsburgh, they usually set up out on the stairs, they won't be able to do that this year.
Right.
If the contractor comes forth with a schedule that we can accommodate that, we'll strive for it, but right now, there's no restrictions on it. They always get it done as quickly as you can.
Okay.
For, the construction season is what we're shooting for.
Okay.
Good. No other discussion? Part of the bid process was historical actually experience, so that eliminates some of the local contractors, so just, I mean, a little piece I didn't know. Anyways, roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.60 travel request, fire department.
Moved by Counselor Colleen, second Counselor Gibbs. Discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs,
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.61 authorized renewal license agreement with Leclerc Builders LLC, 3 Museum Way.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Evans. Discussion. Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.62 authorizing the use of cartlets for the 2025 outdoor dining season.
Moved by Counselor Talon, seconded by Counselor Gibbs. Discussion.
Do we have a list of who is gonna do this, or is it pretty much the same as last year?
You have to apply.
Joe, they
We have
just
to-
reapplied this year, right? I assume.
Yeah, we don't have a list yet. because
Right.
it's their choice.
They haven't, okay,
Right.
all right.
And there's no limitations, right? Okay, it was a problem before, so I'm glad we took care of that before.
Right? I mean,
Yeah, there used to be a cap. There's not.
Yeah.
okay.
I do have a question. So if they're already taking up those parking spaces and it's during the good weather months, then why aren't we discussing closing that part of the street? And not having traffic during that time frame?
Closing the street.
Which street?
So they're outdoor dining on, out on the sidewalks and they're out there already. Why not close the street?
I actually might be able to answer this question. So that was actually looked at as a portion of the Margaret Street project, and it was determined that closing that down would put too much stress traffic wise on the other streets, that it would cause a nightmare downtown. Closing that off 100%. Because they actually looked at. I forget what they call it, pedestrian mall.
Yeah.
So they looked at doing that as a potential in that area, so they determined that that would be an option.
Right. Not just
Yeah.
Market Street, right?
They're scattered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scattered. So that closing the streets would not be feasible.
Good.
And,
Oh.
oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
one more
sorry.
question. When does parklet season end?
For 31st.
It's in the resolution.
October 14th.
April 1st to October 14th.
All right. April 1st to October 14th.
Thank you.
Somewhere. Maybe middle of October, maybe the.
Yeah, it's middle. It's October 14th. It's on the resolution.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.63 authorizing revising capital project H5111.05 2025 equipment purchasing.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Colleen. Any discussion? Roll call.
Bond,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.64 authorizing revising capital project H8130.65 2019 Lower Saranac Crossing Sewer Capacity Expansion.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Bond. Any discussion?
Yeah, could we get an explanation on this? Because I believe this is actually something that started years ago. Am I
This-
correct on that?
Yeah,
Yes, this is a project that was started, I believe around 2019.
Yeah.
And it was authorized, I believe I included the prior council.
You did.
resolution.
Mhm.
So there was a follow-up, by the WQIP committee, last year, to see if we were still interested in funding, and we are, because we have a bottleneck that needs to be taken care of.
Mhm.
So I worked with CDM to come up with the revised paperwork, and now they're asking me to execute the grant, as it's still in place. And, this is basically just adjusting it so that Mayor Hughes and I will be able to take care of the paperwork.
Thank you.
gonna take care of a problem we have, right?
Yes, we have a bottleneck right between the,
Yeah.
right around where the monument is, to the footbridge. And it's one of our locations that does overflow into the Saranac River, and it won't eliminate that, but it will dramatically reduce that.
Okay.
And allow us to bring in extra capacity across the bridge.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Vaughn,
Yes.
Counselor Evans,
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette,
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.65, reauthorization water quality improvement award for commemoration footbridge improvements.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Evans. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Vaughn.
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette.
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.66, authorized budget adjustment water fund budget.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Colleen. Any discussion?
Yes. Can I get an explanation on this one as well?
This was worked out between Mike Stoutinger and Richard Marks. It was for him to receive a electric vehicle. Alicia had worked out the, I'm sorry. No, I think this is. Oh, I'm sorry. The budget adjustment for water. Following the bridge. Oh, this was from last week, I'm sorry. This had been approved last week with the resolutions for Schnabel to perform the actual work. This was arranged between Mike and Richard Marks to be able to allocate the funds. It involved a transfer of money.
Okay.
So last week was the resolution for the work. This week is just to move the money to have the work done.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Vaughn.
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette.
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.67, authorized election of cyber liability insurance coverage proposal.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Colleen. Any discussion?
Is it something we have to have? If we're using a complete cloud service? And
You
how
have to
much
check
is
with
it?
an IT guy on the council.
That's what I'm asking. I haven't seen what it is, so that's why I'm
No,
asking.
no, Richard, I don't know, Casey, do you have the answer to that one? Okay.
So it gives us $2 million in coverage. And it's a $20,000 deductible. I know the price from last year to this year went down $2,100 for the coverage. So a little bit of a savings. Do we need it? I believe.
It's smart to have it. You
Yeah.
just-
We've had a couple different, I think the wharf is one of them too, right? I think down at the wharf, we have some
We have some problem, well, not problems, some
But-
cyber security
issues.
Here it was. I don't know if this was in there,
I got you.
but I can circulate that around. And send that out.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that
fine.
would be nice because I don't think that was in our packet. Thank you, Casey.
Jimmy, good?
I am.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond.
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette.
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.68, authorizing revising capital project H5110.94, 2023 Margaret Street construction.
She is safe,
Move
so
by-
happy to
Look at
call you up. Look at that. Giggity.
Moved by Counselor Colleen, seconded by Counselor Gibbs. Did you raise your hand?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
You
Discussion.
knew. You
I
knew. All
I knew.
right,
We knew.
Okay, so
Give it to us.
basically what happened, construction ended, it's been ended for quite a while now. Luckily, the project has still remained open because I've been working with Richard to close it out. In the meantime, I was contacted by Reifenberg, their subcontractor, JJP, who did the concrete work. Forgot to actually bill them for some of the concrete work that they did, to the tune of $80,427. I did go through, verify quantities with line items that were billed. They did in fact forget to bill. This isn't an overage. This is just something that never got billed under the line item. So this line item still remains under the initial budget. The good news is this line item is still reimbursable through our CHIPS funding. So we basically would pay them. I go back to DOT and get reimbursed for the $80,000. So it's not essentially costing the taxpayers anything. It's just coming from our CHIPS allotment.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks, guys.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond.
Yes.
Counselor Evans.
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs.
Yes.
Counselor Talon.
Yes.
Counselor Manette.
Yes.
Counselor Colleen.
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.69, authorized stipulation of settlement by and between the city of Plattsburgh and the Plattsburgh Police Officers Union.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Evans. Discussion.
Yeah, I would like an explanation on this.
I can do this.
You can do this.
This is, we're giving them their clothing allowance check back.
Say that again.
We still have their clothing allowance checks. So, well, it's in. There was a grievance and we've settled the grievance with this, but it's on us. You know, go to executive session, and discuss this or. Probably. All right, yeah, we can go into executive session real quick and, I'll request a quick executive session to discuss the settlement of. This resolution. Vote section first by Councilor Conley, second Councilor Burnett. We'll be right back.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sorry.
Well, that was a lot.
Yeah, going on there.
Super about this.
Yeah, no, it's okay. My husband wants me to drive the first 2 hours and 3 hours.
Seems like. So I'm glad.
Oh, darn.
Speaks of. Just like parts.
We lost people. What happened?
That a rule?
Can I entertain a motion to come out of executive session? First, Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Evans. All in favor?
Aye.
No decision.
No decisions made.
So we're.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
no, we have to
We're
revote, we have to
7.67.
vote on the resolution on the table.
Just, you gave a first and second, we just need to know,
Right,
we have to do a roll call.
roll call. Sorry, I
Counselor Bond,
apologize.
Yes.
Counselor Evans?
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs?
Yes.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Manette?
Yes.
Counselor Colleen?
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.70, travel request, water resource recovery facility.
Moved by Counselor Talon, seconded by Counselor Evans. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond?
Yes.
Counselor
Yes.
Evans? You say yes.
Yes.
Counselor Gibbs?
Yes.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Manette?
Yes.
Colleen?
Yes.
Carried. Item 7.71, authorized budget adjustment, general fund, New York State technical equipment grant.
Moved by Counselor Gibbs, seconded by Counselor Colleen. Any discussion? Roll call.
Counselor Bond?
Yes.
Counselor Evans?
Yes.
Gibbs?
Yes.
Counselor Talon?
Yes.
Counselor Manette?
Yes.
Counselor Colleen?
Yes.
Carried.
Any new business to come before this council? Got to take this moment to request another a brief executive session for sale of real property transaction. Linked by Councilor Gibbs, signed by Councilor Manette. All in favor?
Aye.
We are in executive session.
We need our executive session is
On your way to Florida. It's almost there. You're almost there.
Entertain a motion to come out of executive session. Counselor Bond, Counselor Evans. Anything further to come? No decisions. All in favor?
Aye.
That's leaving to Florida. So, any other business? I'd like to just put a, quick thing to the, correction officers. How much, I hope it comes to a really good resolution very soon. I don't know if, anybody else agrees with that, but, I should have had some sort of a formal resolution tonight and I didn't, and I apologize for that. But I would like to voice my personal support for them. And hopefully it ends sooner than later.
I'll second that.
Third.
Okay, take a motion to adjourn.
Turn.
Council Bond, Councilor Evans. All in favor? Oh, now you're gonna do roll call now? All in favor? Aye. Aye. Thank you.